the US dollar's reign as the world's reserve currency may be coming to an end. A new era of financial power is emerging as countries like China and Russia challenge the global status quo. In this video, we'll explore the forces behind a rising, multipolar monetary order and what it means for your money and the global economy. For decades, the dollar has been the bedrock of international trade and finance, but that dominance is eroding. At its peak, the dollar accounted for over 70% of global foreign exchange reserves. By 2025, it's fallen to below 59%. That decline reflects fading trust in U.S. monetary and foreign policy. Nations from Brazil to Turkey are reducing their dollar holdings and turning to local currencies, the euro, and even gold. It's a reaction to years of sanctions, economic pressure, and shifting alliances. Meanwhile, alternatives are gaining ground. China's yuan is settling over 35% of China's trade. And in a historic move, Saudi Arabia accepted yuan payments for oil in 2024, a major blow to the petrodollar system. Europe is also pushing to make the euro a stronger player in global trade. With new currency agreements across Africa and Latin America, the euro is reclaiming influence. The dollar's dominance is being chipped away, one trade deal at a time. BRICS, an alliance of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, now expanded to include Egypt, Iran, Ethiopia, and the UAE. Together, BRICS plus nations represent nearly half the global population and over 30% of global GDP. They're not just economic partners, they're building an alternative financial system. Russia and China already settle most trade in rubles and yuan. India buys Russian oil in rupees. Brazil trades with China in yuan. More nations are joining this dollar-free trade wave. There's even talk of a shared BRICS reserve currency, possibly backed by gold and member currencies. It's not imminent, but the infrastructure is forming. BRICS Pay, a decentralized payment platform, is designed to bypass Western-controlled systems like SWIFT. And digital currencies, like China's eCNY and Russia's digital ruble, are being tested for cross-border use. Meanwhile, the BRICS-led New Development Bank is issuing loans in local currencies, not dollars. If these trends continue, global capital flows may shift, reducing demand for the US dollar. We're not witnessing the dollar's collapse, but we are witnessing the rise of a more diverse system. Instead of one dominant reserve currency, we could see the dollar, euro, yuan, and digital assets coexist and compete. This shift brings benefits. It reduces the world's reliance on US economic decisions, and it distributes financial influence more evenly. But it also brings complexity. Businesses will face more currency risks. Central banks must manage new kinds of volatility, and investors will need to navigate a multipolar monetary world. This isn't just a financial change, it's a geopolitical one. To succeed, the global system will need more cooperation and transparency. Something easier said than done in a divided world. Still, many believe a multipolar system could be more equitable, giving emerging nations greater economic autonomy. So, how should you prepare? Here are 3 strategies. First, diversify. Don't rely solely on US-denominated assets. Explore gold, emerging market investments, and alternative currencies. Consider digital assets with cross-border utility. Second, stay geopolitically informed. Follow what BRICS Plus and G20 nations are doing. New trade routes and currency alliances are reshaping the financial landscape. Third, embrace financial technology. Digital currencies and blockchain systems are here to stay. Understanding how to operate across currencies and platforms will be essential. The US dollar isn't disappearing, but its monopoly over global finance is clearly fading. What comes next may be more fragmented, but also more inclusive and resilient if we adapt wisely. Thanks for watching Macro Matters. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What role do you think BRICS will play in the next decade? And where do you see the dollar in 2035? Until next time, stay informed and stay ahead.